We're here now, and we're live streaming. Yes, this is it. The first StreamYard live stream in over 1 week since September, the latter part of September, shortly before going to Tinker's Park rally. But here we are, live streaming once again. Yes. Hello to you all. Gosh, we don't have very many of you on here, but yes, I can understand why. I can certainly understand as to why there are seldom very many of you on here, because of how hurriedly I scheduled this very live stream of mine. I scheduled it very hurriedly once my laptop was brought back home from the HP repair people. But we're here now. Time for the fun. We're going to do about we on Saturday. Let's go crazy because I've got a live scheduled for Saturday, and Saturday, let's go crazy with live streaming. Let's certainly go crazy on the Saturday. Not too crazy because we don't want an incident happening and all that. We certainly do not. But let's go crazy. Let's go crazy on Saturday with live streaming, and let's see how long we do today. Okay. Hello to Hailey. Nice to see you. Anna, Shapper's favourite stalker, Anna. Hello to Anna Perkins and lovely lady Hailey. Just spotted me online. Glad I've got the big machine back. Wasn't too costly. It was under warranty. It's under warranty at the moment. Unfortunately, fortunately, nothing was too costly, but it was under warranty, Anna. But certainly, and I have to say, Anna, my laptop computer, it's as good as new. It's really as good as new. It's got a very good battery, and when it's fully charged, it lasts longer without having to recharge it. Because prior to the battery issues, Anna, I had to recharge my laptop every half an hour or so. But this time, once I started using it again, it lasted for about 2-3 hours without having to recharge. I mean, impressive. They put a new battery in it, just to say, and I think this new battery they put in is far more durable with how much charge it uses compared to the other one prior to battery issues. I mean, I'm extremely pleased with what the HP repair people have done. I'm extremely pleased with them, I must say. It really feels good new. Dawn Marie, I know. I'm giving you a hug. Oh, Dawn Marie, I would never say hello without giving you a great big hug and squeeze. Big hug and squeeze to you always, Dawn Marie. Oh, come along. If any of you need a hug from Dawn Marie, she's all open arms for a great big hug and squeeze. You know our Dawn Marie. She's always open arms for a great big hug and squeeze to anybody, always. We're all crazy. No, you're not crazy. I said, let's go crazy come next live stream, which is going to be tomorrow, just to share. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you. I too am only gladly pleased that my laptop computer is back and working well and back on the StreamYard Live. Background programs which might be draining power unbeknownst. That is a very possible point, and well shared point there, Anna. Obviously came with a faulty battery from the get. Yes, I think it's very likely it came from a faulty battery from the get-go. Certainly, I'm not ruling it out prior to battery replacement, that is. But the battery, it's as good as new. It made the laptop as good as new. Because I don't have to charge it every half an hour like last time, like before the battery issues and all that. It's as good as new. It's well and truly as good as new. I would certainly say that for sure, I must say. No. Marcia, you're in. Hello to you, Marcia, and to your dearly loved husband, and hello to Wookie. Hoping Wookie's okay. Really well and truly hoping Wookie's okay. But a cuddle to Wookie, and hello to Lily and Sky too. Cuddles always to the handsome boy Wookie. Cuddles always. Hello to our Marcia. Do give a resoundingly large hello to our Marcia, our wonderful lady, and the cat and dog owner everybody loves and adores. Hello to you, Diane. Hello. Oh, Diane, you're always so lovely. Thank you. Thank you always for your friendly endearment towards others. I'm happy learning that Wookie is doing very well, Marcia. I'm certainly happy learning he's doing well. And I'm sure he's getting a lot of cuddles from you following his injuries, because obviously he's going to need a lot of cuddles and loves, isn't he? Thank you, Marcia. Thank you for your friendliness towards others. Thank you. We love you dearly. I mean, who couldn't love you, Marcia? All of us here love you very dearly. Always. Cuddles always to Wookie, and cuddles to Sky and Lily too. Well, it would be harder to cuddle Lily because she's unfriendly, much to my shocked surprise. Oh, dear. Okay. And obviously Sunday, it's event attending day on Sunday. Saturday, fortunately, no events, which is why I've scheduled a live stream for Saturday. And Saturday, we're going to go crazy. Not naughtily, not crazy to the point where it's extremely naughty behavior. No, 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 no. We're certainly not going to do that. But we're going to have, it's going to be fun crazy. And I'll probably have about 2 or 3 guests on Saturday. I haven't decided who, but when I put the link out, I'll only decide those who comes on. Only those I'm remotely familiar of, and certainly no under 16s, to re-emphasize a certain point and all that, or a bluntly strict point in that fact of the matter at all. But apologies if I'd hurriedly scheduled things, because obviously not everybody, not all of you got enough time to to be aware of this very live stream of mine. Not all of you got enough time. But tomorrow there's a live stream scheduled in advance, so hopefully one will have more time to see the Saturday live stream for those of you who can make it. But I'm sorry I scheduled it so hurriedly. Thank you, Dormery. Thank you always for your friendliness towards Marcia, Wookie, and everybody here within the live chat. Thank you. Thank you. Hope Sapper can add a wee bit of nicely polite spice to the occasion. I don't know where Sapper is. He was running his Discord chat earlier today, but I think he's probably got things to do today. I don't know what it could be, but he's probably got things to do now. All of us wish Wookie well. All of us do. I am happy learning he's doing better, but all of us have Wookie in our prayers. And one thing I would say is if I was with Wookie right now, had I seen Wookie and seeing how upset he looked not too long ago and how sad, I would have just given him a cuddle. But at least you're giving him lots of love, cuddles, and affection to help with aiding his road to recovery, Marcia. I'd definitely give Wookie lots of cuddles, for sure. Add your own spice gate. Oh dear, that's the last thing we'd want, a spice gate. Here we go again, smoked paprika. Paprika's a flavouring, not something you could smoke. Oh goodness. Cuddles to Wookie always. It's a pleasure, Marcia. No, Wookie needs love, a lot of love and attention right now because of the injuries he sustained. He'll certainly need a lot of hugs, love, and attention. Well, certainly vitally love, to emphasize the point and all that. But one was asking where Sapper was. I really don't know. I think he's probably got things to do. That's my guess, but I just well and truly don't know at the moment. But I'm just going to see if the Discord chat is still going at the moment. No. No updates in the chat. I think everybody's left the chat for the day. Hello to you, Rexy. Hello to you. Do give a resoundingly large hello to our good friend Rexy. Hello. Smoked paprika is a very nice spice. The smoking process adds a great depth to the usual flavor. Do try. I know what paprika is. I do. Paprika, I think you meant paprika. You said paprika, it's paprika. And I do know this completely at large. I do know that for a certain fact, just to confirm to you. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you for your friendliness towards Rexy. Thank you. Thank you. And a nutmeg back. Thank you, Rexy. Thank you for your friendliness towards Marcia. Thank you. Poor Marcia is going through a lot right now, Rexy. So thank you for your kindness towards her. Well, it's a poor cat that's going through a lot, so thank you for your friendly acknowledgement towards her. I'm same. I'm glad that my laptop is fixed up and everything. Thank you, Rexy. Thank you. Oh, and Jeffrey's in. Hello. Oh, at Brighton Hove Bus Route 5B bus now announces this is the 5B service to Hollingbury at every bus stop. This is in addition to the new announcements naming the stop. Do you think buses are talking too much these days? There's certainly got a lot more announcements these days, spoken announcements, etc., and all that. Nixie, what is it? In a Nixie. Got Nixie in the background. It's covering Mace. Oh, God. Thank you, Rexy and Hailey, for your friendly acknowledgements towards one another. Thank you. But I do need to share an update to all of you. The smartphone live I did on Thursday night. This was the last smartphone live. That live stream was just strictly temporary until my laptop had been repaired. Now that my laptop has been repaired, it's straight back to laptop live streams, and that's exactly what I'm doing now, a laptop live stream. The only time I'd ever do a smartphone live stream is under exceptional circumstances. Say, for example, if my laptop needed to be repaired once again in the event it needed repairs once again or one more time in the future. It could happen at any moment. You know what computers, desktop computers, laptop computers can be like within their working capabilities. Should it need to undergo repairs once again, straight back to the smartphone live stream, because it has proved to be useful backup whenever your laptop or PC device is out of action and all that, doing a smartphone live. It gives a good, useful piece of backup to do and all that, so that you don't leave your following behind, etc. and all that. Sorry, wait a moment. I just got a message I need to reply to. Sorry. And oh, Diane, thank you for your friendliness towards Rexy. Thank you. Thank you. But yes, I thought I'd explain myself regarding smartphone series and the explanation behind it and all that. That's now done. It will only happen again under exceptional circumstances, just to turn all of you. But I thought I'd show something interesting to all of you. Hello, Jody. Hello, you're lurking in the background. Is another person live right now? I don't know who's live. I mean, who else is live? I don't know who else is live, but hello to you. Oh, right, I found out who's live. Matthew Marston has been is live streaming. I don't know. I don't think the warranty's been reset, Anna. No, I really don't know. I think a warranty can only last for about 12 months, and it's within the 12 months. Should something happen, then you'd get repairs done without rip-off. But I don't know if it can be extended or not. That's something I'm completely uncertain about. No, you just got the answer. A warranty will not be extended. If you're walking down the street and a bus said, give us a wave, would you do it? Well, we need to see what effect it has, Jeffrey. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you for your friendliness towards Jodie. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Heidi, for your friendliness towards Jodie. Thank you. Thank you. But just to say, Jodie, I did see who was live, and it was Matthew Marsden. I didn't know he was going to be live today. I didn't know. But please, don't you worry if you cannot be in the live. If you need to pay attention to Matthew with what he's doing with his live streaming, I would certainly understand as to why. So don't worry. Don't you worry about a thing, lovely. Are we expecting anyone this evening? No. Okay, we're not expecting anyone. That's good. No, it just looks like there's a big cookery recipe going on now. And I would have thought we'd having someone round for tea.
Yeah, making for some dinner for football.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the reminders. Yes. But Jodie, if you're still here, we're going to be doing a live for over an hour. We're going to do it for well over an hour, just to say, Jodie. So should Matthew Marsden finish, it's quite possible Matthew could end up finishing his live streaming whilst I'm still going. I mean, I don't know. I don't know as of yet, but it's always a remote possibility. Nix, hello, Nixie. Hello. No, Nixie, come. Oh, okay. Okay. Macro Pierre, white style food prep in the background. Oh, Diana. Quite an observant remark there.
Macro Pierre White.
What's that?
Macro Pierre White is a famous chef.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jodie. Thank you for your friendliness towards Dawn Marie. Thank you. Thank you. No, I don't think anybody's trying to get out, Jeffrey. No. There's probably stuff in the kitchen going on, etc. and all that. It's the likely thing.
Sorry.
What's that?
Sorry about being noisy.
No, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Nix, you know. Nix is opposite me. Well, if I could just quickly turn around. Hello, Nixie. Hello. Say hello, Nixie. Say hello, beautiful girl. Oh, beautiful Nixie. Russian blue beauty, that was. Our Russian blue and partially called out beauty. But the Maine Coon beauty, she's out in the garden. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you for saying hello to my mother. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Get the dreamies and she'll be right there. Yeah. Hello. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you for your friendliness towards Nixie. Thank you. Sounds like someone is urinating. I've not heard any urinating. Hope you're not being naughty, Jeff. I hope not. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you. Thank you, Nixie. Thank you. Well, Nixie's meowing for food because she's always hungry. Hungry, hungry girl, aren't you, Nixie? Hungry guts. Cheeky thing. I thought I'd show something interesting now. I think it's time I now showed what the interesting thing it was I wanted to show oneself. Right, yeah. Just gotta get it up. Okay. It's all right, Nixie. Very hungry as usual, aren't you, hungry guts? No. If I could get it. Oh, Nixie. Right, what is it I'm going to show? Okay, I'm going to show it now. No, sorry, I've nearly got it. Nixie is simply associating noise in the kitchen with food. Yes. You know what our Nixie is like? Okay, gonna get it up. Now, this is a portrait of my bestie, David Scott. That is a picture portrait of my bestie, David Scott, at Tinker's Park. What does one make of the portrait of my bestie, David? Standing in front of an arboreal fairground organ. An arboreal fairground organ, that is. And all that. That is my David, my bestie David. This was taken almost a week ago. David looks like Jim Davidson. Oh, God. Oh, Jim Day. Oh, thank you. Jim Davidson, the difference is he's got a full head of hair. That's the only difference. The only difference being he's got hair and David doesn't. That's the only thing. It's a picture. It's a picture, Jeffrey. Right, and there's another one I wanted to show. It's a rather funny, rather comedic pose. I'll show a fairly, which could go well in the comedy side of things. Thank you. Thank you. Really, Discord is having an issue at the moment. Oh no, Jody, I didn't know. Can't drop the link to the Discord at the moment. Oh dear. Thank you, Dawn Marie and Marcia, for your compliments regarding the picture of David. A much cleaner and probably a much cleaner mouth. Those who've seen Jim's comedy will know what you mean. That is a rather comedic pose of David here. Quite the funny comedic pose there. It's a Greek goddess name. It was my mother's idea to name Nixie, because Nixie is derived from Nyx. And Nyx means it's a female Greek name. It means Greek goddess. It's a Greek goddess, Nyx. So that's yes. So that's where the inspiration came, because my mother wanted female cats to have Greek names. And Daphne is a Greek name, to tell you odd things. Just to say.
And your sister has a great name.
Yes. And if we were to ever have male cats, it would have to be Italian names, wouldn't it? Roman names, yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought it was Italian Romans. Hello, Daphne. Hello. Oh, Daphne's in now.
Nixie's on the roof next door.
Oh, God, yeah, no, Nixie's gone out. Looks like David. No, he's not. He's not making farting noises just because of that pose. No, he really is a very nice, kind man, Diane. David really is a very nice, kind man. Fantastic bestie to have. I would never take my friendship with David for granted. I really wouldn't. Right. Okay. No. That was the wrong thing to put up. I think this one definitely works well, this portrait of David. This definitely works well. That's another 2024 portrait of my bestie David. And this one, I think, really does well and truly work well, in my opinion, that is. I mean, the four of them work well. I've only shown three so far. Hello to Barbara. Hello to Barbara Gutierrez. Hello to Barbara. That's the third portrait of my bestie David. Another one of my David. Lovely old organ, that it. Hello, Tommy. Hello to you, Tommy Gardiner. Say hello to one of our 6 foot plus friends, Tommy Gardiner. And also, Dawn Marie has got a 6 foot grandson, too. All that. So, hello to one of our 6 foot plus friends, Tommy Gardiner. And obviously, he's got his 6 foot plus father, Nigel, and all that. 1886, 67 barrel organ. Now, I think that one, Tommy, is a Limonare, according to David. I think he said that one was a Limonare. David seems like a nice man. He's a wonderfully nice man, Heidi. I mean, I'm extremely happy I've got him in my lifetime. I really am. Hello to you, Pamela. Hello. You have a 6'2" grandson. I've got 2 friends who are 6'2", Barbara. Tommy Gardiner is just short of 6'4", 6'3.5". But his father's 6'2". But it's his mother who's not tall. But interesting learning this, Barbara. Wow. And what's the other one? There's another one I'm going to show. And that, this one's pretty funny. Oh no. This one here, this picture of David, that's pretty funny. That's rather comedy-like. If he pulled that on the stage, it'd be proper stand-up comedy for proper facial expressive stand-up comedy, that one. You know. That would certainly be expressive facial comedy, that sort of picture. In my opinion, that is. You know. Oh, that's just my opinion, but that's the final picture of David. Sorry if I was showing it for too long, that is. I need to see what it was that Jeff said. Marcia, I'm just going to take a pinch of a look now. Oh, Jeff. Another lovely organ, original factory paintwork, I know. Yes, you're completely right on that, Tommy, I know. Fantastic organ, Limonare. Galvioli, 87 key, Mortier, Arbureau, Limonare, Richter, Waldrick, Ruth and Waldrick, fantastic organs, enchanted organs, if anything, I must say. Yeah. And if I can get it up. Sorry. Oh gosh, ready for scrap. Oh, awful. Oh, awful. That is saddening. Do I like the organs played on cathedrals and churches or more the fairground organs? Fantastic question. I love all organs. Piano organs, fairground organs. I love all organs, Marcia. I am all for organs. love organs. And I mean, I really love all organs of all kinds. I mean, it's really only since I got to the I've known about piano organs a long time before fairground organs, but really since I got listening into fairground organs and all that, Marcia, I just I am all for organs. I am completely all for listening to organ musical pieces, Marcia. I mean, if it answers your very questioning, that is. But what is it I wanted to show is another interesting. No, 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 no. Da, 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 da. Not an interesting thing. Okay. Okay. That is a picture of an old miniature electric tramways tram. What does one make of that miniature tram here? Miniature version of an electric tram. You love the sound as well. I cannot get enough of the sounds of organs, Marcia. It's like a recognizable scent in a way, organ music, once when you really recognize it by ear and all that. For organ music, subscribe to Gert van Hoef. Not sure of the spelling, but he is wonderful. Oh, wonderful. But I am at some point this month expected to do a community postage featuring some 2024 portrait pictures. It's going to be myself, David Scott, and Jonathan Clements. There'll be a portrait picture of the three of us all in one post in the future. And sometimes I'm going to use those pictures regarding event representation at times and all that. And I'm also going to I need to get a picture taken of something to also represent event representation as well when it comes to future events once the 2024 event attending season is over. Because there's how many more events? I've got one on Sunday. There's one event I've got to go to on Sunday. No, I'm attending to on Sunday. And then on the 12th and the 13th of this month. And then on the 20th, that'll be done for October. So there's about 4 events for this month. And only about 2 in November. And then that's it. This is it after that. Waiting until the 2025 proceedings afterwards. Before one's very eyes and all that. Make something of that, you know. But it's really passed so quickly, the 2024 event attending season, I must say. And in the future, I'm planning on going further afield. I mean, I do mostly the events I do generally are within the Sussex counties, as you know. But I do intend. I do a few Kent events, and I do a Surrey event at the Weybridge Brooklands Motor Museum. But I'm eventually in the future going to go further afield. No, Marcia, I haven't, not yet. But Fiona recommended I go one day in the future. I'm definitely keeping it. I'm definitely going to visit Budia in the future. I am almost certainly, without questioning ground of doubt, going to visit Budia in the future. Don't worry if you can't make it, but never knew it was within your interest, Anna. But well, if you run into David and I, it'll be a pleasure to run into you. If I could, there was a picture I did want to show. It'll probably be a matter of well, it's probably I might get a little bit slammed if I give a representation to it, but because I could compare it to something, but I'm not going to do. I would never compare anything badly. But what is it I'm going to show? I'm just looking for it now. Oh, found it. I found it. Oh, interesting. You used to live in Preston Circus. How interesting learning of this, Anna. How very interesting learning of that. But you're Saltdean now, I do know that. But Saltdean isn't terribly far from Madeira Drive, fortunately enough. But no, the veteran cars, fantastic old models. I mean, nothing could beat a good old veteran car model. Really, nothing could beat that, in my opinion. Right, okay. Okay. Just got to get it up before I'm going to get the picture up if I can. You know, this is a picture of me at the Lancing Motor Show beside an old Mini. But to give a representation of insight, this, if you're looking at the picture now, this is what 5'8" and 11 stone looks like stood beside a small classic Mini like the one I'm standing next to. This is what 5'8" and 11 stone looks like beside a small classic Mini. I mean, I mean, am I big in real life? You know,
No, we're going to put
so, okay.
Mix is still outside.
Yes, I'll get it in.
Yeah, don't let Daphne out.
No, I won't. So I'm literally still in the middle of live streaming.
Sorry.
You know, so Jody, I actually looked up. Jody, I'm not that big a man. I'm actually a small man, a fairly small man. But to tell everybody of things, small, even though I'm a small thing in real life, as I've shared a few times, but this is what 5'8" and 11 stone looks like beside a small classic Mini from the very old, from round about the 1960s, yeah, or something like that. I think it's 1960s, this classic Mini is. But this, that's what 5'8" and 11 stone looks like beside a small classic Mini. I mean, can you imagine that? Looking at this, I could compare this. I mean, looking at this, you could compare this with 7'6" Chris Greener stood beside an average sized man. I could literally compare this with 7'6" Chris Greener. I mean, he's not with us now. He died quite a great while ago now. But one could really compare this with 7'6" Chris Greener stood beside an average sized man, average sized person, all that. I look tall because that. Yes, you're completely right. Well, Marcia, to tell you all things, had that been David stood next to it, he, had that been David, he wouldn't look so tall beside it. Whereas if it's me, I would. I mean, small thing as I am, 5'8" and 11 stone, which is not all that big, because I'm not all that big a man, and I'm not all that tall. And I'm certainly not the tallest of men, or the biggest of men, as one knows. But if you'd see David stood beside it, he would really look about just the right size for it. At 5'4.5" and 10 stone 8 to 11 stone, he'd look far more than the right size for a small classic Mini. Whereas if it's me, I'd look tall for it, even though I'm not that tall. Tommy would look absolutely huge beside it because he's well over 6 foot, as is his father too. So can you imagine that if that was Tommy stood beside it? Ooh, a Clubman. I think that is a Mini Clubman, yes. Designed by Alec Isigonis. I don't know Alec Isigonis, but it is old design. The old Minis are so tiny. Marcia, I totally agree with you on that. I totally agree with you on that. It wouldn't be so tiny for David, but it wouldn't be so small for David to get in and out of, but for me, it certainly would. I mean, it's not the easiest to get inside and out of if you're my height and weight, but it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is, I'm afraid, but never mind. If you're, say, my mother's height, for example, who's not typically tall for height, she could get in and out without trouble. But if it's me, because I've overshot my mother's height, and everybody on my mother's side of the family who are all 5'6" and under, they'd be able to get in and out a lot more easily than I would. And some of my cousins who are taller than I, but there they are. And my brother and my dad, they'd have to be careful getting in and out. There used to be Guinness Book of Records entries to see how many peeps could fit inside a mini. Oh gosh, my. Had 3 minis at the house at one point. Brother and I had one and one for spares. Oh, interesting. There's many rallies around that are very good, such as Bedfordshire Steam Rally, Haddenham Steam Rally, Essel Park Steam Rally. I've heard of Essel Park Steam Rally, Tommy. A friend of mine did tell me about it. It's an event to think about going to in the future, but I don't know if I'd go or not. You love the old classic mini, as do I, Marcia, yes. But I thought I'd show you a little demonstration just to demonstrate what 5'8" and 11 stone, which in the if those of you in America and Canada, 11 stone, it's 154 pounds, which I think all of you know already, but I thought I'd tell you anyway, just to refresh one's mind on that. But I thought I'd show a demonstration as to what 5'8" and 11 stone looks like beside a small classic mini. And obviously 5'8", 11 stone is obviously me and Dawn Marie Smith. To tell you one thing, something we've both got in common together. You know, thought I'd make this demonstration showing this picture. Just goes to show people were generally shorter in the past and all that. But I thought I'd show the picture anyway. But sorry if it was a little too much. Hello to Josh. I know. Sorry, I was just looking at a picture I wanted to show oneself. Right, that is a picture of me in a van. This is a picture of me standing inside a van that is converted into a camper van like. It's like a camper van like conversion in a van, originally a van. The couple who owned this van, again, Lancing Motor Show, they repainted the van, and in the inside, they just changed the back inside, out the back. This part of the van, they just changed it up, putting a heater and a tap and water and gas and electrics in it. They just converted it into like a camper van, this modern day van, or fairly modern day van, that is. So do share your thoughts on how a couple could convert a van into a camper van-like environment. I was impressed with the result. I was well and truly impressed with the result. That's a picture of me stood inside, smiling, and obviously very impressed with that. Sorry if it was too much what I had to share. Anything else associate that shade of orange with the 1960s? Or anyone else associate that shade of orange with the 1960s? Hello to you, Maureen. Hello to you, my lovely. I would never say hello without giving you a great big hug and squeeze, my lovely. Big hug and squeeze to you always, my wonderful, delightful Maureen. But do make something of that. A couple who impressively converted a van into almost like a camper van-like environment, etc., and all that. Impressive stuff. I mean, I would certainly say it's impressive stuff, all that. Right, what is it I'm looking for? Shouldn't do far too many. completely agree, Anna. Completely agree. Great idea, and probably much cheaper than buying a bespoke motorhome. Totally agreeing with you on that. Totally agreeing with you on that. And this is another picture of me. That's a picture of me sitting on the back tender of a miniature steam locomotive at the Tinkers Park Rally event almost a week ago when it took place. Picture of me sitting on a miniature steam behind the tender of a miniature steam locomotive. I mean, do excuse the coat because it was cold, and as you know, I feel the cold. But that's me sat behind sat on the tender of a miniature steam locomotive at the Tinkers Park Rally and all that. Do share your thoughts on that for those who have taken a keen interest in seeing this. Right now. Thank you, Heine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you. Thank you. So I need to turn the light on. Wait a moment. No, can't get up so quickly. Jeff, hello. Oh, dear. Creak and crumbles, creak the bones. Ouch. Daphne, where are you? Jeff, Daphne. Daphne, where are you?
Jeff. Jeff. Hello.
Hello, Daphne. Hello. Got our Daphne. Wait a moment. Here is the Maine Coon Beauty. Maine Coon Beauty is here. And Daphne, say hello. Here you go. Daphne said hello momentarily, but she happily had her appearance and she wanted to be put down. But she's all right. Don't worry, she was okay. I put her down when she wanted to. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you for your friendliness towards Daphne. Thank you. And I think because this one's slightly different format to the inspirational live streams, why not invite guests on? Why not? Oh, no, I got it. I'm only inviting those of you who I'm remotely familiar of. No, anyone who is younger than the age of 16, you cannot come on, because you know how Harriet would not take terribly well to it. But it's fair to say now that it's guest time. Daphne in Greek is laurel, as per the tree. Oh. I only know that Daphne is a Greek name, but I never knew it meant laurel. I only knew it was a female Greek name, Daphne. which I only found this out a few short years ago, that Daphne was a Greek female name. I never knew that until shortly after we got her back in 2021. Because Daphne's 3 years of age now. So she's still a young thing, as is Nixie. She is now 3 years of age too. So they're both young things, Daphne and Nixie are. They're still quite young. Well, they're fully grown young ladies, is how one would describe Daphne and Nixie. Sorry about a little bit of silence. No, that was the wrong thing. That is another picture of me sat behind a steam locomotive at Tinkers Park. Sat behind a tender on the Tinkers Park loco. The Tinkers Park miniature railway, that is. Well, I've got two. But sorry if it was a little too much when showing this very picture. But one thing I did want to say to each and every one of you, it was Marcia, I don't know if it was Marcia or not, but some of you. For those of you who are in the Discord, on Siapa's Discord, thank you. Thank you for wishing my auntie Elaine, a happy birthday. Not Elaine Williams, but my auntie Elaine, on my mother's side, that is, who's had her birthday yesterday. So that was some a news of enchantment, or some happy news, that was. And also, Marcia, I did want to say, my auntie said thank you for wishing her well. And thank you for your empathized sympathy towards my auntie and my uncle. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you. No, really, Marcia, I couldn't thank you enough for your empathized sympathy towards my Auntie Elaine and Uncle Robin. And all that. Thank you. Most profound thanks indeed. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Marcia. No, really, I couldn't thank you enough. But it was my auntie's birthday yesterday. But thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just trying to find it. I was going to show something interesting. No. No. Wait a moment. Sorry, excuse me a moment. Sorry for my silence a moment ago because I was just searching through something. Okay. Oh, there, got it. To share with all of you, that is my Auntie Elaine on the left. My Auntie Elaine is the lady on the left, and the one on the right is my other auntie, my Auntie Rebecca. And that was my Auntie Elaine in September of last year, just over a week shy of her 52nd birthday. No, 51st, sorry. She's 52 now. But that was her just short of her 51st birthday this time last year, at the time of my brother's special birthday last year. But that, obviously, a lot of you are going to find this hard to believe, but the two ladies there are my aunties, and the one on the left, that was my Auntie Elaine, who had her birthday yesterday. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you for wishing my auntie well for health and her birthday. Thank you. And thank you for your belated birthday wishes towards my auntie Heidi. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Didn't want to show the picture for far too much longer because I wouldn't want to bore any of you for the world. I certainly would not. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah. Hello to Annabelle. Hello to you. Sorry, I was just looking out for something. Hello to you, lovely. Hello. Happy weekend to you. Well, it's not yet begun, but it's almost just about beginning. Sorry, wait a moment. What is it I'm looking for? Thank you, Annabelle. Thank you for your birthday wishes towards my auntie. Thank you. Thank you. And hello to Elizabeth McCormack. Hello to you, Elizabeth. Hello to you. Always wonderful seeing you on here, Elizabeth. Hello. But, well, I think it's probably time to think about wrapping things up now. Just to say, or very, very shortly. But tomorrow, we shall be going live for longer. Tomorrow, we're going to really go absolute crazy with live streaming. But I think it's time to think about getting Nixie inside because she's outside, I'm afraid. You know, unfortunately. So yeah, we won't do at least we got over an hour done. But tomorrow we're to be live streaming again tomorrow, but at an earlier time, and it's all scheduled up and ready, all scheduled up, ready to go for tomorrow to assuredly tell you all of things. Thanks everybody all indeed for watching. It's wonderful having you on as usual, Marcia. Healing wishes to Wookie, always. Much healing wishes to lovely Wookie, your dearly beloved Wookie. Thank you, Jodie and Annabelle, for your friendliness towards one another. Thank you, Jodie. Thanks, everybody, for watching and taking part in the live. Going live again soon, and it will be People and Escapades tomorrow, and we'll definitely have hopefully a great many guests on, about 3 max. Thanks for watching. Good night, and may your God go with you. Goodbye, and may your good wishes be bringing you great expectations of happiness.